In dirty-ass Queens, New York, the Hulks go to an abandoned building and throw a competition over who can dish out the most destruction. Although the others give it their all, A-Bomb comes out on top and wins the 50 taco prize. Hulk claims that although Rick embraces being a Hulk, he has taken to smashing. They then continued their fierce competition until they completely demolished the building. Spider-Man overhears the Hulks rampaging downtown and goes out to stop them. When he finally arrived at the scene, it was too late, and the building collapsed. Spider-Man tells them to stop smashing, but the people start cheering at him. Hulk informs him that they were demolishing the building to make room for a children's hospital, which A-Bomb claims is an event of their new charity, Smashing for Hope. A-Bomb claims they wanted to show people that the Hulks can fuck shit up for a good cause. When Spider-Man claims he too can hit things, A-Bomb invites him to guest on his web show, but he declines. While they were arguing, his spider sense suddenly tingled, alerting him of an incoming threat. Out of nowhere, a flying octopoid robot scares the people away. It then fired missiles at them, but Spider-Man disabled one of them with his web shooter. The other missile hits Scar, and an ugly-ass black malevolent blob suddenly emerges and swallows him whole. Spider-Man tells them that Scar getting venomized is terrible news. Venom starts terrorizing the city and indiscriminately attacks the agents of S.M.A.S.H. Spider-Man used his web shooting to pull her to safety when it nearly sliced She-Hulk. When they suspect it to be a blobby alien that hitched a ride on a meteor, Spider-Man claims that Venom is a blob of murderous goo that can possess anyone it touches. She-Hulk asks him why he knows so much about it, and Spider-Man explains that it was made from his blood. Hulk wonders what it wants with them, and Spider-Man leaves them to handle Venom while he goes out to find answers. Spider-Man follows the robot as it is fleeing and discovers it to be a creation of Dr. Octopus. He confronts Dr. Octopus and wonders what he thought when he venomized a Hulk. Dr. Octopus claims the Hulks are documenting their story, so he decides to jump in on it to tell his. Meanwhile, Red fights back, but as he punches Venom, Hulk tells them to stop, worried they will hurt Scar too. Despite being outnumbered, Venom overwhelms them with strength and quickly throws Red and A-Bomb against a truck. She-Hulk claims they need more firepower, so she opens the weapons cache and gives everyone their weapon. While she has her back turned, Venom grabs She-Hulk and absorbs her. Spider-Man tells them that once it captures them, it takes both their body and their mind. Spider-Man tries to pull its leg, but it is so strong that it breaks his web shootings. The creature then spits out Scar when it has already captured She-Hulk. They start worrying when Venom turns green, and Hulk suspects it must be absorbing their gamma energy. Hulk orders his team to beat it until it spits out She-Hulk, but Spider-Man worries that merely touching it will get them caught. Hulk and A-Bomb then throw steel rebars at it to slow it down, but Venom comes out unscathed from the attack. When She-Hulk tries to break free, Venom pulls her back inside. Seeing her struggling to come out, A-Bomb recklessly charges at Venom, but it catches him instead, freeing She-Hulk. Although Venom cannot break through A-Bomb's thick armor, it swallows him whole. Hulk runs up to save him and successfully pulls him out with Spider-Man's help. Spider-Man reminds them not to get too close to Venom, but Red declares himself to be the strongest Hulk. He brazenly attacks it head-on, but Venom captures him instead. In a fit of rage, Hulk blows Venom against a building. Hulk turns to Spider-Man on how to beat Venom when physical attacks don't work against their enemy. Before Spider-Man could tell them, Venom smashes him to the ground. Hulk and A-Bomb start hitting him with steel rebars, but it doesn't work, and Hulk gets caught. Hulk tries fighting back, but even the Gamma Blaster isn't working against it. Venom merges with Hulk to become the most powerful being in the universe, and not even they stand a chance against it. When even the Hulk can't break free, Spider-Man realizes that ugly-ass Dr. Octopus must have planned it all along. He created Venom to suck up all the hulking power, which Dr. Octopus names the Gamma Venom. To test his new creation, he orders Venom to devour Spider-Man, and it lashes out its tongue to capture him. Scar frees Spider-Man, cutting its tongue with his boomerang. Hulk briefly breaks free and tells the others to get Spider-Man to safety. While fleeing from Venom, Spider-Man claims they can't leave Hulk inside it, for it will drain him dry. Spider-Man feels terrible having the Hulks get caught up in his trouble when he thinks up an idea. Instead of smashing Hulk out of it, he suggests using electricity to shock him out. He then lures Venom to the towering utility poles, but as it grows close, the Hulks struggle to topple down the poles, and he gets caught. When it was about to swallow him up, they managed to pull down the power lines on Venom, which lost its grip on Spider-Man, and he escaped. Despite all their effort, Venom emerges unscathed from the electrifying attack and continues its rampage in the city. Unlike the original Venom he created, Dr. Octopus was pleased when he discovered that Gamma Venom could resist electricity. A-Bomb gets an idea when Red wonders how they could slow it down. He claims that, like in the movies, the good guys always freeze hideous man-eating slimes and suggests they use them on Venom. Red and She-Hulk buy Spider-Man, Scar, and A-Bomb time to secure a freezing agent. While she pilots the jump jet, Red starts shooting at Venom with everything they've got. When they thought they had vaporized Venom, it jumped underneath the ship and destroyed the hull, forcing the ship to crash on top of a power plant, causing a chain explosion. After securing an entire liquid nitrogen truck, A-Bomb drives it directly towards Venom. A-Bomb worries that this will freeze Hulk too, but Spider-Man reassures him that it will work. When Spider-Man opens the container, he finds the handlebar is stuck and later breaks off. A-Bomb catches him when he is about to fall into Venom's mouth. Scar then leaps and slices the container to douse Venom with liquid nitrogen to freeze it solid. Suddenly they see a crack to which Hulk emerges but is still stuck inside Venom. Hulk asks Spider-Man to use his webbings to pull him out, which the Hulks help him. Hulk finally breaks free from Venom but is excessively drained of his strength. When they think it is defeated, Hulk tells them that it's not over yet, and suddenly it pulls the Agents of S.M.A.S.H to become a giant Venom. Dr. Octopus is overjoyed to find his creation a success, but has yet to finish evolving. He then orders it to defeat Spider-Man and reabsorb the Hulk. When Hulk tries to confront it head-on, Spider-Man stops and reminds him that physical attacks are ineffective against it. Seeing his friends screaming for help, Hulk shouts and demands Venom free them. It appears that his shouting affected it, so Spider-Man asks him to do it again, to which Hulk sends a powerful shockwave that briefly disorients it. Seeing Venom struggle against loud noises, Spider-Man realizes that sound destabilizes its structure at a molecular level. When he tries it again, Venom captures and pulls Hulk towards it. Hulk tells Spider-Man to grab the blasters he dropped and change them to sonic resonators. Spider-Man managed to tweak the blasters before it could absorb Hulk. When they thought it would work, Hulk starts to worry when they see Venom bubbling. Dr. Octopus claims that Gamma Venom has finally reached critical mass after absorbing too much gamma energy from the Hulks. Hulk worries that the explosion would take out his friends with it. Spider-Man claims Dr. Octopus wasn't just after him, but wanted to venomize the entire city. Hulk jumps to a roof with Spider-Man and asks him to lure Venom out of the city using the Lincoln Tunnel. He leaps away before explaining the plan to Spider-Man. As told, Spider-Man lures Venom to the Lincoln Tunnel while urging the public to flee from the area. As he was web-swinging, Venom knocked a car onto him, making him lose balance and fall. When it is about to devour Spider-Man, a powerful sound wave echoes through the tunnel that disorients Venom and destroys Dr. Octopus's spy bots. Hulk shows up holding a giant bell that he keeps pounding at to send a powerful sound wave to attack Venom. Venom spits out the Hulks and tries to flee, but Spider-Man blocks the exit by webbing. With everyone freed and Venom trapped, they pound the bell with everything they've got to send a powerful sound wave that echoes through the city. Venom is unable to retain its shape and explodes. With Venom defeated, the Agents of S.M.A.S.H have temporary hearing loss from being hit directly by the sound wave inside Venom. Red claims it must be good not to hear Spider-Man for a change. Hulk apologizes to Spider-Man for not listening to him when he told them not to smash it. Spider-Man feels terrible that they got pulled into his mess and ruined their charity event. She-Hulk wonders who the robots belong to, and Spider-Man claims it to be Dr. Octopus. Spider-Man states that he will have to call in Director Fury of S.H.I.E.L.D. to put a trace on Dr. Octopus. Meanwhile, Dr. Octopus is furious that his plan failed when he was so close to building an army of Gamma Venoms at his disposal. Suddenly, Spider-Man and the Agents of S.M.A.S.H break into his lair, enraged for the things he put them through. Spider-Man claims that this is one situation that can be solved by smashing. Later, Hulk claims it was enlightening that some situations don't always involve smashing. He points out that although they can smash their way through things, they don't necessarily have to smash everything. Thank you for watching. Check out these other videos, and make sure to subscribe and tap the bell to be notified about our latest videos. See you next time.